Hello, everybody. It's Nurbo Weaves here. I am back with new reaction. Uh, I was waiting for this. Um, we're reacting to a Grayson Cypher. This came out the day after my birthday, believe it or not, July 13th. And I was like, we finally getting that Cypher about the old heads. Yes, we're getting the LG Legends of Anime Cypher by Grayson Feature and OG. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, because OG-san and Oba-san is Japanese for grandfather and grandmother. OG being for grandfather and Oba for grandmother. Featuring GXG Wolf, Austin Simon, Dredd Yasuke. I think I was looking at something earlier that said Dredd was going to be someone. Doggone it. Hold on. All right. Let's see where we go. It says warning, flashing lights. So for those who are epilepsy sensitive. Ray Thorns as visuals. Artist. Ishida. DJ Grayson. Austin Simmons. Omega Red. Master. Tyrese! Dredd Yasuke. Okay.
Scream of materia in my flash. Father the father's mostly rappers. Sun key metal in his hand. A circle trace me on these slappers. Feel like we might never die.
Okay, the metal in his hands, because if you don't know who this is, the reason why he's on here, because he's older than he looks, but that is Hohenheim from Full Metal Alchemist. If you don't know who Hohenheim is, he is the father of Ed and Al. He is a walking philosopher's stone. Because I think of his connection with father in his youth. The thing you need to know about him is Ed and Al, well, more Ed, if anything, has a strained relationship with him and has a lot of resentment for him because their dad left them for semi-understandable, but at the same time, kind of dumb reason. And albeit selfish. Feel like we may never die because, again, Hohenheim was a walking philosopher's stone, so it was hard to kill him.
Feel like I might levitate. 500,000 souls unified. Watch the empire detonate. Your favorite stone philosopher. Don't fuck with no officer. Your mama feel alive again. Dick is all I offer them. Like they don't mistake.
He said, D is all I offered her. He's talking about Trish. Trisha Elric, which is freaking Ed and Al's mom, aka the reason why the two did human transmutation to begin with. Is all the lives united because the dark truth about the making of a philosopher's stone is it takes a multiple human lives to create. That's why Ed and Al stopped trying to find one or create one because that's a price too high. Because they know what happened when they F with the dead last time.
Feel like King's blood made you spit.
Wait, what?
I found truth up in his back.
Hold on.
Don't fuck with no officer. Your mama feel alive again. Dick is all I offer them.
Oh my
like
God.
they don't just stainless steel. Feel like King's blood made you spill. I found truth up in his bag. I met God and made it real. Fam, on what earth you living? I'm a...
Oh, Yamamoto, I met God and made it real. Because, like, Father took on Hohenheim's image. Like, yeah, like Hohenheim's younger self going to his older self took on his image. And also stainless steels because Al is in his soul's bonded to a suit of armor because what him and Ed did.
Make you pay for all the hurt you given. Trying me was certainly your worst decision. You can't beat the captain of the first division. Yamamoto flow so fucking fire. Why you attempted battle? Is it that you see? Cause the soap pursuit will have a fossil bruise. If you was acting strong, you know I left them weak. Okay, slave center and a grave center. Devastation level like the trade center. These hands get your fade render. Zaka no Tachi display Ember. Masterful, I'm not concerned with practice. This inferno big.
He mentioned the World Trade Center. No. That was foul! Oh my God. That was foul. Like, if you know what happened with the World Trade Center, you know what I'm getting at. That's why I dropped my jaw. Also, Zakura no Tachi is Yamamoto's Bankai.
Enough to burn the Atlas, whoop a hop and have her trying to swerve from lashes. They gon' find it hard to even earn your ass full of
Some right hand just to punish pillars. Herman Purple just to see a villain. Tommy Gun up in New York just to chop a op. It's my favorite business. Seeing the stars and how I beating cars.
Oh, okay, great. Cypher holder himself is here, and I was like, so Grayson's Joseph. Okay, we went from Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach. Now we're on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Joseph, Hermit Purple is Joseph's Stan. If you've seen the like vine tentacle things, you can kind of like connect to those things and see into get a glimpse of certain things. It mentioned the star because that version of Joseph is from the third part of JoJo's Stardust Crusaders. Because Joseph is the protagonist of Battle Tags, which is part 2. If you don't know what Joseph's connection to the Joestar bloodline is, he's Jonathan's grandson, Jonathan and Lorena's grandson, Lisa and George Joestar II's son, the husband of Susie Q, father of Holly, father of JoJo number 4, Josuke, and grandfather of number 3, JoJo number 3, Jotaro, which is like my favorite JoJo protagonist, despite the only minor amount, only handful of interaction I have with JoJo in general. But Jotaro, him and Jolene and Journal are like the JoJos I often like go to when I want to see something JoJo related. But Mission Cars, Cars was the second part battle tactics villain antagonist of JoJo. He was part of the Pillarmen. The Pillarmen are the reason why Stone Mask exists. If you know that the mask Dio had that turned him into a vampire, the mask would make them held them back in the sun. And funny enough, we're talking about this. Grayson on NLJ's JoJo Bizarre Adventure villain cipher was Cars, like a slash to people's heavens. Like JoJo had the word with some nice what to try to stop me. Like made a mask when we bask in the sun, and that's him. That's what I'm talking about in terms of antagonists. And also Cars slash
Chopper op is my favorite business. Seeing the stars and how I beating cars. Bad essential help with deals lost. Heard my son kill the kidder, but the ambulance is who won the war. RP to Caesar.
Man, you about to mention Caesar. Also, yeah, like you mentioned Joseph, Kira. That's ironic that you said that Kira, because Kira can actually, that name Kira can actually translate to killer. And it makes more sense considering the fact that's what Light called himself. Because the Japanese don't have an L in their alphabet. So if you hear names like Luffy or Lucy, you'll hear Luffy or Lucy. Or if you hear the word killer, you'll hear Kira. And he said I was Crucial Deal's loss. Ironically, made him go. He technically gave Dio more power when Dio drained him of his blood in his and Jotaro's fight. But at the same time, that kind of pushed Jotaro to go like, I'm gonna beat the actual living ass out of you. So like, and that fight helped Jotaro learn Zawara.
Seeing the stars and how I beating cars. Bad essential help with deals lost. Heard my son and killed the kidder, but the ambulance is who won the war. RP to Caesar, hate I had to see it. After all, why it had to be him. Hey, right now why I'm in about on a world tour where a carpet diem. Coming from Japan cause I stayed scheming for the angelic gods. Even period demons had to take a breath before I took a stand. Reppin' Joe Star and every single week.
Rocio would go
Well, if that was you, Grayson, you are legendary for that. If you didn't hear the album, he did Joseph's "Oh my God" or "Oh my God," like because that was all there. That's a running gag for Joseph in both parts. But the thing is, it hits harder when he's old man Joseph when he says "Oh my God." Because that's one of the few times where his Japanese spoke in English. You heard what I said. It was, did he mention Tony Montana?
Season hate, I had to see it. After all, why it had to be him. Play roundabout while I'm in about on a world tour where a carpet dim. Coming French Montana cause I stayed scheming for the jealous gods. If impaired demons,
Oh, you got
take a
French
breath
Montana.
before I took a stand. Reppin' Joe Star and every single week.
Rocio, we going over so fully. Blowing hoes and both, but though we so dizzy. Notice me doing the show, fun is the go. It's me hoes getting poked on Facebook cause I'm so drippy. Flashing beams of bums, body bubbling. Throw it up, I know it's hard to stomach it. Every track I lead the pack, I'm running this stumble from the stick. I stab when I stuck it in. I'm a ball, but I'm not Lamella, my arms.
Austin Simmons, you were popping off and you were going fast. There's not a lot of things you really need to say about Master Roshi. I won't bring up the fact this man is actually a few hundred years old, believe it or not. He may not look it, but he's actually a few hundred years old. I'm not even joking about that. He, I think, drunk something in Dragon Ball in his youth, or something in his early part of his old age. Like, he's a lot older than his physical appearance lets on. And if you're wondering why is he muscular, that's his max power. That's his max power form. And the reason why he had hair, because that's this Jackie Chun disguise.
Send it to drop on a Rockefeller. Be honest, give me a meal so we pop and settle. See the bitch, got the bass, I'm on top of trouble. I think I'm Gojo's buddy, cause I'm kinda ghetto. I'm awesome. I pull strings like a Barticello.
Jujutsu Kaisen, reference to the near too. Nice.
Me a meal so we pop and settle. See the bitch, got the bass, I'm on top of trouble. I think I'm Gojo's buddy, cause I'm kinda ghetto. I'm awesome. I pull strings like a Barticello. The beat steady, it's already every shot to echo. I brought shells from the stick with a Donatello.
Oh, Ninja Turtles. Hey, Riley. Was that a Kim of the White Lion reference? If you don't know what Kim of the White Lion is, it's a 70s anime where, whether or not Disney will admit it or not, even Matthew Broderick asked this and never got an answer for it. If Kim of the White Lion is the reason why The Lion King exists the way it does. I'm not joking about that. He said Kimbo. Kimbo, like.
I'm cutting the beat and slicing through the streets like my name was Kim by me and Kimbo. Just not gonna reload, I'm a zipper checking how you think through the flow. But the type that he holds, so he hold, I he's a hoe with go seven next to cold.
Oh!
Words out of birds who really won't smoke. Dark thing, that's in the shot with the whole dark ring. I cut her better, she tugging my heartstring. Lot of limits.
Shaki. I don't care what no one says. Shaki is fine AF. I don't care what no one says. Riley got game. Like, he said Darkwing. That when the moment he said Darkwing, I thought of Darkwing Duck. Sorry about that, guys. My camera went out real quick. I'm gonna hold on. Go back. Did it right before a beat switch happened. How many more people do we got on this site? Because I know, because we got Jiraiya. The guy from Inuyashiki, Shio, Makarov.
I keep asking these bitches who wanna bang. I'm a rock star bringing maximum pain. King of water, stream, rock, smashing fist. I'm the bite to your bark, it's a super fan. When they call for the goat, I'm the one they rang. I got wrinkly nuts and I let them hang. Set me off, but watch me blow up if you touching game off.
L after L like you leaving the guild. Root for the fame and it's fuck how you feel. Might be bold man, but I'm keeping it real. Turning to mess and they mess with a deal. Trap behind the rumors, I'm talking it in a script. Thinking that it edited your lion in the crypt. Biscuit Alzac, my shooters get hit you quick. Cut my hands together very raw, little bitch man is slow. They cut.
Oh, how easy about the blah 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 Shio. This is Shio's and Sakura's fight with Sasori is one of the most underappreciated fights in Naruto Shippuden. I don't care what no one says, and that's like I don't even like puppets, but that was like one of the coolest fights in there. And also, GXG mentioned Fairy Law. That's Magarov's like trump card. Cruddy. He also mentioned Bismuth, Biscuit and Alzmac are shooters because they were basically the like cowboy and cowgirl of that of the guild, and they were finally one of the first people, if not the first two in Fairy Tail Guild that actually became a couple, and they had a kid. My freaking camera keeps doing this. I hope I can get through the rest of this cipher. Please, God, please let me get through this.
get hit you quick. Clap my hands together, very law, little bitch, man, it's full.
They calling me granny, but I don't serve candy. I'm pulling them strings, just drop me the addy. Pinocchio knows how they lie, I'm Geppetto. Pinocchio knows I use him as a demo. I hold control on my worst day.
Ooh. Basically, she's throwing Pinocchio bars because, again, puppet. She was a puppet master Shinobi. And so is her grandson.
Moving my thumb, make us hearse play. A week, but you hear all the chords say. Twitch cast is sounding like coke.
Yeah, I might be lighthearted with these goofies, but money.
I just realized. I think that's kind of nice that they gave Taiwan Dread like the back to back because back to back going in terms of like right after the other because both Oldheads are from the same series. Also, putting use Pinocchio as a demo. Dang, that's kind of brutal. Also, Geppetto, because like Geppetto created Pinocchio, so yeah.
Never tight, big, tucker color Gucci. Niggas never like top dollar when it's juicy. And all is for the fight, spread further than the ooze. Vertical is where the body goes, Mount Fuji. And rocker with the shadow tones might lose me. Follow with some pain, if you trying to burn your safe. Smoking hoggers on my flame, it up, posing in kabuki.
Listen, old dog learning new tricks, but they ain't new. If I told you,
I don't know what okay. The only thing I'm going to mention is he did mention the Sage, and also mention Pain. Because he's Toad Sage and Pain. If you know what happened to him, you know what happened to him. No one likes to talk about it because that was unexpected. That kind of hit the Naruto fandom hard.
I've been through, you say it ain't true. Light shining on me like a guardian angel. Ichiro, 58-year-old, transformed to a hero. I was retired, a stack of De Niro. If all the love that I got from my family was measured by numbers, that shit would be zero. Good and bad people determined by choices. Hey, I seek you to get it. Good and bad people determined by choices. See, I use my power to speak for the voices. You use your power to strip people's power and reign supreme. All these rappers snappers, these dangerous things. They just let it bang like it's changing things. Damn.
Like, if you see CJ's video for Kyoto, you know where this character's from. Like, I feel like there could have been some more old heads on here. And that's just me. I feel like there's some more old heads we're missing on here. One that should have been on here, and I'm glad I just remembered her, and how dare we not give her flowers, as she deserves them, for being cool AF, is Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho. Why does no one ever freaking use her? Why? The only person who's done it is Game Boy Jones on his Sensei Cypher. That pisses me off. Come on. We need to put more respect on Genkai's name. I'm just saying. Dang. Why did no one... Well, okay, hold on. Maybe Grayson... Okay, Grayson, I'm sorry if I'm getting... It seems like I'm getting angry at you. I'm not. Maybe, just maybe he did have Genkai, but someone couldn't have made it. Because it's kind of like on the Bat Family Cypher that he could not get on time, or at least when he wanted to release a Cypher, he couldn't get someone to play Cass, Alfred, and Luke. It could have been that situation. Oh well. Well, if you like this video, please subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.